the ASHRAE President, Secretary General of Technical Chamber of Greece, Section of Central Macedonia, Director at Large, distinguished lecturers, professors and speakers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning on behalf of the ASHRAE Hellenic Chapter. I'm Ioanna Deligkiozi, and it's an honor and pleasure for me to be the President of the ASHRAE Hellenic Chapter for this society year. I would like to welcome you all to the fourth consecutive conference organized in Western Macedonia that has been for this year upgraded to the first international conference, Energy and Buildings, Northern Hellas. I would also like to thank the invited speakers who honor us with their presence, and especially all the ones that came across the borders. ASHRAE, founded in 1894, today is an international organization of more than 56,000 members globally. It fulfills its mission of advancing heating, ventilation, air conditioning and refrigeration to serve humanity and promote a sustainable world through research, standard writing, publishing and continuing education. Our mission is to advance the arts and science of HVAC and art. Over the years, ASHRAE acquired great prestige and is involved with continuous activities that span across research, cutting-edge technologies, but also including standards and technical guidelines. All this effort is incorporated in national regulations of most of the countries and are necessary tools for a quite big variety of engineers. However, this knowledge relates not only to engineers, but also to other target scientific and technological target groups. ASHRAE is spanning across globally and is split in 14 regions. The Hellenic chapter is part of region at large, this you can see here, and recently we have started to collaborate with Cyprus and successfully this week achieved to establish a new chapter. The Hellenic chapter was founded in 1999 and is already operating its 7th year of operation with a very dynamic chapter presence both within the borders but also internationally. The current membership of the ASHRAE Hellenic chapter is approaching 200 members, out of which around 40 are student members. The chapter has been established, amongst others, based on the tireless efforts of Kostas Ballaras and Dimitris Charalabopoulos. We are on a daily basis seeking to establish collaborations with other stakeholders, as we have done in the past and signed an MOU with the Hellenic Navy, and also have established collaboration with national technical chambers. The viability of our chapter over the years is based on two key factors. The first is our sponsors, and the second, the manpower of the chapters. I would like to take this opportunity and thank once again my team and our sponsors for the great help and the continuous and extensive support during this society year. We have repeated many times in the past the appreciation to them, since they are our main driving force and help us to succeed to organize conferences like this. Here is the board of the society, the current society here, and here you can see the board of the incoming society here. I have also a double function within ASHRAE. I am the regional coordinator of Region at Large, and I will start now to bring you a little bit closer with the global activities of our chapter, and I will show you all some highlights of the society here. This year, in September, we had the honor to host the Young Leadership International event. It targets mainly ASHRAE members that are in 35 years and younger, and ASHRAE is offering to them a training opportunity through the weekend. This year it was organized in Athens, and it was a very successful event because we have succeeded to reach all the positions for this. Then our first activity within region at large was the CRC that has been organized in Bangkok. After this, in January, the board and some members, they hold also positions at the society level, have participated at the international conference that has been organized in Las Vegas. We had a very successful international conference in November 2016 with more than 400 participants, the energy in buildings and energy in transportation. It is worth mentioning that you can download the conference proceedings from our webpage. During the entire society year, we succeeded to organize 5 technical seminars. These are seminars that most happen in Athens, and the participation is about 100 participants each. This week we had the honor, as mentioned previously, to help the Cyprus chapter to start, and today we are here at this conference. At this point, I would like to ask you to participate in all these activities, because we have an open call of papers for the upcoming conference, Energy in Buildings, Energy and Transportation, that will be held in October 21, 2017. So whoever has to send a paper, you are welcome. The deadline is approaching, but probably we'll give an extension in case you are interested. Besides all these activities, the Hellenic chapter has managed to establish the ASHRAE certifications. The ASHRAE certifications are held once each year. It started in 2012, and meanwhile we have more than 15 certified ASHRAE members holding the certifications. It is worth mentioning that the certification of BEAP has been introduced in the Hellenic reality, and it reflects with 2.5 points in the experience process of energy audits. For more information, kindly contact one of us. We have the honor for 1 year more to host the student branch of Western Macedonia that has been established last year. Thank you for being here today. We have been informed that close to 60 students will participate and attend this conference. Thank you. Then I would like to take this opportunity in order to thank Mr. Giannitsanos, who is in charge of our, let's say, exposure of the chapter. He has established and maintains a Facebook page, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google, and our webpage. You can be constantly informed with all the activities of the chapter. As mentioned, we would like to thank our sponsors that makes this and similar conferences a reality without participation cost. So, I would like to invite you all to become ASHRAE members, and why not to help us within our activities and to organize conferences like this. Taking this opportunity, I would like to inform you about some short-term targets that we have we have started the process to establish an ASHRAE section in Western Macedonia. So I would like to ask all the interested parties to help us on this effort. Thank you very much.